great day on Meta, but look here, this trend line, this is the 2 hour, all you need to worry about. Same thing here, same trend line, all you need to worry about. What you want for upside is for this to be a cup, pullback, and handle. Got the diamond down there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what's going on. This could be a really nasty bear flag, right? A real freaking nasty. However, keep seeing these ghost candles all the way up to this area. And on that note, I have to say, I thought that this was Friday, but it was Thursday. So with XDiv, I think it already did the Gappy Wappy, or maybe it hasn't. I'm gonna be playing, it's OPEX tomorrow, over 4 trillion expire tomorrow. I'm going to, I think we can get into the 580s by end of next week. Can Core PC have a sell for a week? Yeah. And that's what's so interesting here, is this fractal kind of shows it. It shows a huge rippy in April. Now, obviously, some years it works, some years it doesn't, right? This is the Nasdaq. You see a pop and a drop here, right? Same thing on this guy, pop and drop. Same thing here, right? This is where I'm gonna take some swings in April. But nevertheless, I thought this was Friday, but we got that pop and fade. I'm probably gonna play tomorrow at the money all day. Might even start adding swings for next week. Usually the low is, if it's a shit OPEX, the low is post OPEX Monday or Tuesday. We haven't had a low on Friday for a while. The last 2 OPEXs have not been terrible for upside either. And after all of this selling, could be interesting. This looks wild, doesn't it? However, all kind of rides on this trend line. Under this, not only will it break the Bollinger, will it be a viable dip? Yes. But again, we're just dealing with tomorrow at this juncture, right? Now, as far as SPX, very interesting. Double inside hour on the 4 hour. You have to really start looking to see when was the last time you had a double 4 hour. You had it in December, so very rare setup. And if we go down like we did after this one, that was also a viable dip. So volatility could continue. Now, this shit does not look great for more upside. I've been saying it over and over again, like this RSI, something's off here. It's making all these huge moves to the upside, but the price doesn't really reflect it, right? Which is an issue. Overall market, pretty bearish into close. Could have to do with the XDiv. I mean, I'm 95% cash, so it doesn't really matter to me. This is the closing GEX, so you can see we can go either way. What is interesting, specifically, look at that target. We're gonna get the new collar tomorrow, okay? Huge. We just went from collar to collar this last month here. Check this out though. On SPY specifically, Look at this algo spike into close. Look at that price and look at that size. So I might make it really simple and just play SPY tomorrow. VIX looking like it could come down more unless it reverses tomorrow, and this is just an upside down candle. Where's the other window? Here, hold on. Tomorrow is OPEX, right? And I think that this move, here's the diamond. There's the diamond, there's the two legs. If we gap up and take out this high, we start a rally. Otherwise, we got a target here, 568, that could be met, in my opinion. And Todd had posted his spreads, and he has a 570 upside here. I got it too. There's a ghost that Coach posted to 569. And if you're in the money, depending upon your timing, you can get 100 to 200%. I got a timing window at noon Eastern that we got to keep an eye on. It's a lot of moving parts and pieces. I just wanted to go over this meta chart, right? It's very rare that you catch a move like this. And I was out, but it was still flagging, right? It was flagging. I had a little bit of exposure. Then I tried again once it hit the 200 here, or was it here? It ended on a D4. This could still be in play. Nvidia, the most important thing here was that there's the death cross. Okay, what does the death cross do to a stock? I'll show you. Okay, down. So we do need some new darlings in the market. Okay, all of these can be saved with world peace, I guess. Apple again. Look at this. Look at these IB session spikes here at the beginning. Right? Just for no reason. That was a shit day, but it still had a pop. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Someone's hitting this literally right at open every morning. So I'm gonna play SPY at the money, and then in case we don't dump out of the sky, at the money, and then 569 is probably 2 strikes simultaneously. What's really bearish is obviously that, but that can correct if the whole market rips. The fact of the matter is we still closed over 118, which is bullish for this stock in particular. With that said, it's OPEX tomorrow. Don't be a hero. I think you can get great swing entries next week. I'm gonna be swinging this guy. Okay, why? Posted that monthly chart, right? But look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, double hammer inside week. Yes sirree, Bob. Because it's just been eaten alive. What Elon needs to do is do a stock buyback of a huge proportion and squeeze all these shorts. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.